sweet bread rolls. Something that's time consuming but very well worth it. I'm going to start by combining my dry ingredients. So I have 5 cups of all-purpose flour, to which I'm going to add a pack of instant dry yeast. I don't use active dry yeast because you have to wait a few minutes until it activates. This is this. And also I will add some salt, a tablespoon actually, salt. And this is it for dry ingredients. I'm just gonna give it a nice mix. This can set aside for a second while I combine my liquid ingredients. Okay, so I have a cup of whole milk. Make sure it's whole milk if you want the dough to be very soft and fluffy. And I have half cup of heavy cream. Lukewarm temperature. I warmed up about 1.5 minutes in the microwave. And I have 2 eggs. Again, make sure everything is room temperature in general when you bake or cook. Okay, and I'm gonna just combine my liquids quickly here. Also, I melted 8 tablespoons of margarine or vegetable spread. This will go into my liquid ingredient bowl. A little bit of vanilla extract, a teaspoonful probably, not much, and 1/4 cup honey. And make sure to spray your cup when you are using honey. Make sure you scrape out everything. Okay, just give it a quick stir. Combine everything well. This is ready. This is through. Okay, and I'm just gonna add this quickly. Stir with my wooden spoon. Just make it a well. Just mix it for a few minutes with the spoon, and then the rest will be mixer's job to finish. Well, I have 5 cups of flour, and it should be a little sticky but soft, non-sticky and soft dough. Try not to add any extra flour. Okay, this should be good for mixer now. This is here, and you want to use your hook attachment for the dough, and give it 5 to 7 minutes to knead for the mixer. And make sure to stop and scrape 1 or 2 times. This is ready now. If it's a little sticky, don't worry. Just try to avoid adding too much flour to this. You want it to be really soft and fluffy. Okay, I'm gonna flour my work surface. to knead this about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, you don't want to over knead this. This should be ready. This goes into a greased bowl, heavily greased, make sure. And you can cover it either with plastic or damp towel, doesn't matter. As long as you make sure it doesn't get any air. And this should take about an hour or two to rise, or double in size, then it's gonna be ready. And I made another one earlier, and I'm sure this one doubled and tripled already because it's been a while. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, it is more than doubled in size. So this one is ready. I made it a couple of hours earlier, so we don't have to wait for that one. Just need for a few minutes to take out all that air from the dough. And I don't use flour for this specific bread. I'm just gonna quickly wipe this here. If it's sticky, you better use some oil or just spray lightly, so to make sure it doesn't stick. But it's very soft and buttery dough. I'm sure it's not gonna give that problem. It's not gonna be too sticky. Alright, so I'm going to make two different designs, two different shapes for this dough. And I'm gonna cut it into pieces. I have memory shortage. Can't remember where I put my kitchen tools. Okay, so I'm just gonna divide in two. And make sure you cover your dough with plastic. Oh, I'm just gonna pop it back to my bowl while I work with this one, like this. Alright. You wanna line your baking sheet with parchment paper. Okay, let's see how many pieces we can make for this one. Okay, 2, and each into 3 pieces. If you want to use your kitchen scale to make sure everything is even, and see, this one is smaller, so you can just chop a little bit from the biggest one. So roll the dough about 12 to 13 inches long. Okay, I'm going to show you how I make those nuts. Okay, like this, and then second one goes on the back. Just squeeze it a little onto your pan. And the next one. cover this two rice for another 20-25 minutes and preheat the oven about 375 degrees. This will bake about 20 to 25 minutes. So I'm just gonna cover this one and do the next shape. This one is ready. Next one. This next one I'm gonna make different flower shape. This is something you can just do whatever you want, whatever shape you like. You can braid it in 2 braids, 3 braids, 4 braids. It's up to your imagination. This is how I do. 8. I'm going to do double strands, and we'll see what I'm going to do next. Again, make it about 13-14 inch long. Equal. This. Hold it like this. This is very easy. And then just turn this around like this. See how easy it is? And it looks beautiful. This is the flower shape one, and again this needs to rest another 20-25 minutes to rise a little bit more. And preheat the oven. Like that. 375, about 20 to 25 minutes. Okay. So it's been about 25 minutes. These are nicely puffed up. We can brush them with some egg wash. And for egg wash, I used 1 egg, a tablespoon of milk, and a tablespoon of honey. You can use just milk or just eggs. That's fine. But I found out this works very good for this bread. Just quickly brush it. And I'm going to pour some drizzle with this one with poppy seeds. Or you can use sesame street. Sesame street. That's the result of having little children. Sesame seeds. Okay. Almost done. And my oven is already preheated. 275. Whatever you prefer. I like doing these ones with poppy seeds as much as you like it. So these are ready, and these other ones I'm going to sprinkle with some sesame seeds. Ready for the oven. They're ready for the oven. So 375, about 20 to 25 minutes. These are ready. It's been 20-25 minutes, and we can taste them now. See how fluffy they are. And the best way to taste this is with some butter. That's how I like it. And not only butter. I also like to use some raspberry preserve. That's it. This is ready to enjoy. And my tea is ready too. I hope you guys try it. It's really good. And for Thanksgiving table, this is perfect addition.